Hi, it's Christian here and welcome to another fly tying tutorial. Today I'm gonna tie this one. A Senyo fly. And the reason why I'm gonna tie this one today is because I asked on my Instagram yesterday actually for ideas for new tutorials, and a friend called Frank, he asked for a Sandeel, and I recently got hold of some new materials that is really nicely suited for a Sandeel pattern. And this is it. Senyo's laser dub in light olive. So I did a bit of thinking, and yeah, that ended up in that fly. So you're gonna need some Senyo's laser dub in light olive for this one, and also Senyo's laser dub in fluo hot orange. And I did a bit of bling bling with this one. Some ripple ice fibers in Chartreuse. These are very nice. In my opinion, I got them in all kinds of colors. Very nice product. Well, the hook is as always, the light stinger in size 6, and I'm gonna use some white craftfur for most of the fly actually, and I'm gonna cover the head and make the fly more durable with some Raidzap UV resin in different viscosities and colors. And the eyes is going to be the fish skull living eyes. These ones are called Wind in 5mm, and I'm going to use a bit of SLF Prism in this really nice ice pearl color. And underneath it all, I'm going to add a little bit of lead wire. That's about it. Really nice fly, quite easy to tie, and yeah, looks amazing in my opinion. And I hope it's a good one for you, Frank. So here it comes, a little Sandeel fly. Okay, so this is the one we are going for, the Sandeel pattern, and the hook I chose for this one was the light stinger in size 6. This one I got in my vise, and I'm gonna put on some thread here. I'm just gonna go back here. This is this has become my favorite thread. This one. This is I'll show you. This is the Veevus power thread in white. I got it in white and black. It's really nice. Used to use the white GSP thread also from Veevus, but this one is really grown to me. Well, I'm gonna start by taking a bit of white craftfur here to make a small tail. I'm gonna grab a bunch of that. Then try to make a really small tail of that. The reason why I want it small is because I don't want this fly to be huge, too long or anything. So just place a small bunch, as you see here, on top of the shank. Like that. I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm going to leave some room up here, around there. It's a good trick to just twist the materials here, the craftfur. There you go. That done. I'm just going to go backwards again, and I'm going to take some of my lead wire, put somewhere. This one. Then I'm gonna take this SLF Prism dub in Ice Pearl. Take a little bunch of that and do a bit of dubbing. And up here, I'm just gonna end it. Up here, I don't wanna have plenty of space left up in front, so I'm just gonna secure it and go up with my thread so I don't tear it with my dubbing brush here. Then I'm gonna take my craftfur again, and I got one of these fantastic little devices here, multiplication magic tool or whatever it's called, clamp, whatever. And I've taken a little bunch. I'm gonna put that in my loop, and I don't want to make it longer than the end of the tail, so this is way too long. I'm gonna cut it just. But it's just to show you, so not more than this. I'm gonna see the length I want. I'm gonna cut. Put that in my and then I'm just gonna go forward here. I'm just gonna pull back on the craftfur while slowly moving forward. Tight wraps here. Like so. And then securing it. And folding back. See? Doesn't matter that the thread's gonna take up some, make a little bit of a bulk up here for thread, because I'm gonna use that to attach the eyes a little later. And you see there's a lot of sticky ones, you can just get rid of those. But I'll show you later when it's so wet that it doesn't matter. Something like that. Then it is time for this one, for the Senyo lasered up light olive, and it has quite a nice length for this. Actually, it's quite long fibered. It has some green shiny stuff in it. So I try to just pull it out and align the fibers, you see, like this. And then twist it. Then I'm just gonna take about half of what I'm taking have here, because I don't want this green stuff to be too much. Remember, I'm gonna tie it in and fold it, so it's gonna be double the amount of double amount of this. And before I attach this, I'm just gonna leave it here on my table. I'm gonna take a few strings of this Ripple Chartreuse fibers, which are really nice and extremely shiny. And place them on top of my Senyo lasered up. So I'm gonna have less pointing backwards and more pointing forward, because as I said before, I'm gonna fold it. So I'm just gonna take a few loose wraps and making sure it stays on top of the hook. And folding backwards. While I do that, I'm gonna moisten my fingers a bit. I'm just gonna, with a nail, try to make it a little bit more bulky or more out to the side. See, the length is perfect. It's the same length as the white tail. And then we're just gonna secure the green. I'm just gonna moisten my fingers. I got a glass of water here to get all those white small ends. See? Then I'm almost done. You see, this is way too long now with all the Ripple fibers. You just cut those. There we go. But this stuff has a nice color going on, I think. Then it's time for this. The simulation of fluo hot orange. I don't think it's really on. I don't think many Sandeel flies has this orange stuff underneath the scales, but yeah, who cares? I'm just gonna take like a small bunch of this, and this is way too much. I'm just gonna take half of it. And place that down here. And I want to make sure it's right in the middle. Yes, it is now. I think, yes. I'll tie that in. Getting rest of the rest, getting the rest away. There we go. he has a nice profile. Then it's time for this, the living eyes from fish skull, and I'm gonna attach them with some Raidzap thick ones. Thick. Has a nice viscosity for attaching eyes. Then I'm just gonna add some more UV resin here, up here, in between the eyes, little drop, and then just jam that in there. And then at the end here, it's just a matter of finish, to be honest, and that is easily done with the Raidzap fin. Just give it a thin layer up here, both over the eyes and everywhere, but don't go overboard, just a very thin layer. That's how it looks. Just put in a glass of water, just to see how it looks when it's wet. It's got a nice profile, in my opinion, and some nice colors. Well, that was it for today. Feel free to leave a comment and hopefully a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.